Bonjour everyone! What's up? It's Allie here and welcome back to Fab Little Dish. Welcome if this is your first time joining us. Fab Little Dish is your cozy little nook for all things home decor inspiration, including interior design tips and tricks, historic home tours, vintage home decor hauls, everyday and seasonal decorating, and just so much more fun coziness goes on this channel. So I'm really happy to have you here with us today, especially because today is a fun and exciting adventure. We are in France. We are specifically in Giverny, France at Monet's House and Gardens. This is about 45 minutes from Paris by car, and it's about an hour to an hour and a half by train. This is from my Europe trip that I just recently got back from, and we have so many more adventures to share with you in addition to this one and the Palace of Versailles video, which was last. You have to make sure to see that if you haven't already. There's just a whole bunch of inspiration to be gained here in this channel. In this video alone, you're bound to get some interior design inspiration and different home decor tips and tricks because this is the epitome of French country. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to go. Aside from loving Monet since I can remember, Monet is what got me into art at a very young age. I mean, even my comforter right here behind me is inspired by Monet. You feel as if you're in his head when he was painting. He moved to this house in 1883, so it was the second half of his life where he painted based on his gardens here. And you are going to see why. So much is going to just look familiar to you if you love Monet, which I'm sure you do, otherwise you might not be watching this. And if you love French-inspired decor, this is so fun, and I can't wait to share it with you. Before I go ahead and get started, please make sure to hit subscribe if you already have not. We have so many more European adventures to share with you that have a home decor, interior design focus. That's what I really like to film whenever I travel, and I just feel like that's not really out there, so I love to capture that as much as I can, wherever I can. I have lots more adventures planned, including seasonal decorating too that's going to be coming up, and just everyday decor, Victorian home tours here within California and across the country. So there's always something to be gained here from this channel. So make sure you tune in each week and make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you love it, because it really does help the channel out, and I just can't wait to share this with you. So come on, pack your bags, get your paintbrush, and let's head on over to France together. Let's go to Giverny and specifically to Monet's House and Gardens. Come join me. Monet spent the second half of his life painting within his own gardens here, and you can completely see why. Every corner looks familiar, and I can see where he was inspired to just stay out here and keep on painting. Moving on to the water garden, this area feels like stepping into one of Monet's paintings. The pond is full of lily pads, and we have that iconic green Japanese bridge that would be covered in wisteria if it wasn't almost fall. Monet actually diverted a nearby stream to create this garden and famously painted it countless times, focusing on how light and season would change its look. The gardens at Giverny are split into two main parts: the Claude Monet flower garden and the water garden, where Monet famously painted his water lilies. The Claude Monet is packed with colorful blooms and winding paths, designed to feel wild and less structured than traditional French gardens. Monet adored bright colors and organized the garden into color-themed flower beds. His love for vibrant, natural beauty really shines here, even in the layout, which feels intentionally organic. And now, let's head inside Monet's house. The exterior is a charming pink with green shutters, already so unique and picturesque. This house was Monet's home for 43 years and truly reflects his love for color. The first room is Monet's studio. This spacious area has reproductions of his own work lining the walls, giving us a glimpse of what it might have looked like when he was painting here. Moving on to the blue salon, which was used for social gatherings. Its soft sky blue walls create a serene atmosphere, while the dark wooden furnishings around the space give it an authentic French cottage feel. Simple yet bright, this room's decor choices make it feel both airy and cozy. Then we venture upstairs to Monet's boudoir. The room is filled with such cozy cottage-style details like a delicate lace bedspread, oil paintings, soft lighting, and a beautiful 18th century antique desk. You really feel like you're stepping into the personal memories of Claude Monet, with family photos hung about and paintings by his friends like Cézanne, Renoir, Manet, and so many more. Monet and his wife Alice slept separately so he could get up early without waking up his wife. He loved to paint before sunrise when the river was still covered with mist. Monet's focus on natural light shows through here as well. He designed the room with 3 large windows overlooking the garden, allowing him to wake up to the peaceful beauty of his surroundings. And this is Monet's wife, Alice's bedroom, which is decorated simply compared to the other rooms. French cottages often balance elaborate and understated decor, and this room is a perfect example. Alice could easily keep an eye on the children from here, giving the space both a practical and serene feel. Now we step into Alice's daughter's bedroom, Blanche, which was a beautiful expression of French cottage decor with its charming floral wallpaper and delicate furnishings, which creates a soft pastoral feel. The intricate patterns and pastel tones make it one of the most romantic rooms in the house. Going back downstairs, we get another peek at the blue salon, and next we pass through the yellow dining room. Monet chose this bold yellow scheme, which gives the space a cheerful, sunny vibe. This color choice is unique, even bold, for a French country home, reflecting Monet's individual style and love of brightness. It's a room designed to lift spirits and welcome guests. The kitchen is one of my favorite parts of the house. The blue and white Rouen tiles on the walls create a classic French country look, and the copper cookware adds such a rustic warmth that's iconic in French country decor. Monet's meticulous attention to detail shows throughout here, with its well-balanced mix of color and texture that makes the room feel both functional and artful. We finished the tour by taking a peaceful walk on the grounds to find Monet's grave, which is located about 15 minutes away from the house. It's a quiet ending to a journey through Monet's world, surrounded by the nature that inspired so much of his life's work. So what did you all think? Please let me know in the comments below. I want to know what your favorite part of the tour was, what stood out to you, what you just found inspiring or special. I love reading what each and every one of you has to say. And make sure to hit that subscribe button because there's a whole bunch more fun stuff coming up each week. I'm gonna actually probably trying to get a couple videos out a week. We have our holiday decorating coming up. I'm going to Victorian homes throughout California and then some, and I'm trying to go when they're decorated for Christmas, so I'm gonna be fluffing that with the holiday decorating content. I really want to keep sharing different historic homes with you and also sharing my decorating as well as vintage home decor. I'm gonna be sharing what I bought on my trip pretty soon here. I'm also gonna just be doing more vintage home decor hauls and listing a whole bunch on fablittleddish.shop. Make sure to check that store out if you already haven't. We're gonna be getting a whole bunch of new things on there soon. But until next time, my friends, I hope you all stay lovely and stay creative. Au revoir.